Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into something truly special, rare photos of Elizabeth Taylor that you've probably never seen before. These images uncover a side of her life that's been hidden for decades. And trust me, there's an untold story behind them that will blow your mind. Have you ever wondered what the Hollywood icon was like behind the glamour? Stick around until the end because we're revealing a secret about her life that even her biggest fans might not know. Let's jump right in. First up, picture this. It's the 1940s, and a young Elizabeth Taylor is just stepping into the spotlight. We've all seen her in those classic films, but what about the moments the cameras didn't catch? One rare photo from this time shows her at just 12 years old, sitting on a studio lot with a script in her hands, looking so focused. Her eyes are sparkling with that signature charm. But there's a hint of nervousness too. This was before she became a global superstar in movies like National Velvet. Can you imagine being a kid with the weight of Hollywood on your shoulders? This photo gives us a glimpse of a girl who was about to change the world. Want to know what she was thinking in that moment? Keep watching because we'll get to a story that ties it all together. Now, let's fast forward to the 1950s. Elizabeth was no longer just a child star, she was a full-blown Hollywood queen. One incredible photo we found shows her on the set of Cleopatra. She's in that iconic gold costume, but instead of posing for the camera, she's laughing with a crew member. It's so candid, so real. This was a time when she was under insane pressure. Cleopatra was one of the most expensive films ever made, and the world was watching her every move. Yet in this moment, she's just human. It makes you wonder, how did she handle the chaos of fame? We'll reveal a surprising detail about her Cleopatra days later in the video, so don't go anywhere. What if I told you Elizabeth Taylor had a secret hobby that shaped her life in ways no one expected? One rare photo from the 1960s shows her in a quiet moment sketching in a notebook. Yes, sketching. Most people don't know this, but Elizabeth loved to draw and paint. This photo captures her sitting by a window, pencil in hand, lost in her own world. It's a side of her that wasn't all about red carpets and diamonds. Her sketches were never shared publicly, but they tell a story of a woman searching for peace in a whirlwind life. Curious about what she drew? Hang on, because there's a connection to her personal life that's coming up. Let's talk about her friendships. Elizabeth Taylor wasn't just a star, she was a loyal friend. There's a stunning black and white photo from the 1970s where she's at a party with icons like Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. Everyone's laughing, and Elizabeth is right in the middle, glowing. This wasn't a staged press event, it was a real moment of joy. These friendships kept her grounded during some of her toughest times. But here's the thing. One of these friends knew a secret about her that could have changed how the world saw her. What was it? You'll want to stick around until the end to find out. Now, let's get personal. Elizabeth's love life was always in the headlines. But one rare photo from the 1980s shows her in a way that's so different. She's with Richard Burton, her on-again, off-again love. And they're just sitting on a park bench looking at each other like no one else exists. It's not glamorous, it's raw and real. This was after their second divorce, yet the connection between them was undeniable. This photo makes you wonder what kept pulling them back together. Later in the video, we'll share a story about their relationship that will give you chills, so keep watching. Did Elizabeth Taylor ever step away from the spotlight completely? Believe it or not, there's a rare photo from the 1990s that shows her doing just that. She's at a small charity event. No makeup, no fancy dress. Just her helping out. This was during her incredible work with AIDS activism, a cause she poured her heart into. The photo shows her hugging a volunteer, and her smile is so genuine. It's a reminder that she wasn't just a star, she was a force for good. Want to know how this moment changed her life forever? Stay with us because the story gets even better. Let's take a step back to the 1960s again. There's a photo of Elizabeth on a yacht, surrounded by her kids. She's not the movie star. Here she's a mom. Her kids are splashing in the water and she's watching them with this proud, protective look. It's so rare to see her in this role because the media always focused on her romances or her films. This photo feels like a peek into her heart. Being a mom wasn't always easy for her. With the constant pressure of fame, there's a story about one of her kids that ties into our big reveal at the end, so don't miss it. Okay, here's something wild. Did you know Elizabeth Taylor had a fascination with animals? One of the rarest photos we found shows her in the 1970s, holding a tiny puppy on the set of a movie. She's beaming and the puppy is licking her face. Elizabeth was known for rescuing animals and bringing them to sets, which drove directors crazy. This photo captures her playful side, but it also hints at something deeper. Her love for animals wasn't just a quirk, it was part of how she coped with stress. Want to know how this connects to her untold story? Keep watching. Wow, what a Journey through Elizabeth Taylor's life. These rare photos show us a side of her that's so much more than the Hollywood legend. From her sketches to her friendships to her quiet moments as a mom, they tell a story of a woman who was real, flawed, and extraordinary. If you loved this deep dive, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories like this. And don't miss our next video where we'll uncover even more hidden gems from Hollywood's golden age. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. You're the best.